Bitcoin broke, was it 100,000 last year? And now it's been sub 100,000 for a little while.
I mean, if you think about it, right, like that kind of move naturally would get a lot of people worried. But if you look at where we were start of last quarter, start of this quarter, we've grown still, right? So for us, it's just a case of, hey, look, do you grow significantly or do you grow super significantly? And again, 2 years ago, nobody was considering this asset in their portfolio, right? Except, a few guys, risk-hungry guys. Today, everybody's considering it. Whether they've done it or not, it's a separate thing.
It's on the radar.
Exactly. And for us, it's a multi-year, decade-long adoption curve that we're riding. We hope to continue to ride it as a firm and as individuals as well. For us, it's just to make sure that, look, the core business should continue to grow due to that long-standing, multi-year, decade-long adoption curve of this asset, right?
Now, I'm not a crypto skeptic. I might have been once upon a time, but I'm no longer. And I consider myself pretty financially savvy. That said, I have zero crypto in my portfolio, and to be honest, I don't really care for it enough to do something about that. Should I?
For a traditional investor, investing very typically balanced portfolios of equities and bonds, you would be missing a trick by not adding crypto to that balanced portfolio. You here have an asset which is got tremendous amount of volatility, but also has potentially tremendous amount of returns. Let's say 40-50% compound annual growth rate per year for the last 10-15 years with a 40 to 50% volatility. But the last piece of the puzzle that's missing in many conversations is the correlation of that asset. It's an alternative asset, doesn't really behave like equities, bonds, commodities. It behaves on its own. Why? Because it's got its own adoption curve. It's got its own funny bits like Trump being in the picture, talking about it sometimes independently of equities and bonds. So what do you do as a financial planner, asset allocator with a high return, high risk, but non-correlated asset? The answer is not to gamble, right? The answer is to actually